Fox News is reporting that one of Meghan's oldest friends has also turned on the Duchess. TV presenter Lizzie Cundy, who first met Meghan when she was starring in Suits, said, "When you served your purpose, she moved on to the next. I think that's what she's like. Meghan gets what Meghan wants." Again, not nice commentary from a former friend.
Yeah, well, they were pretty scathing sentences in there. But what I do find interesting is I've never met Lizzie Cundy, but she's obviously lovely because she reflects on her time as friends with Meghan as great, and she wishes her happiness for the future. But she does make that point that when you've served your purpose and there's nothing left to give, then Meghan will kick you to the curb, and we've seen that throughout. I mean, Lizzie writes in that piece, interestingly, that when she first met Meghan, Meghan was very interested in British life. She wanted to find a British man. She wanted to crack the British media and start working in jobs. I think Made in Chelsea was the one program that was named. And that just shows Meghan's agenda the whole time. And I think when Meghan did finally make that transition to British life a few years later, her American friends were dumped.
Well, we've heard that also from Piers Morgan. He tells the story of how Meghan went out of her way to be friendly with him, come to London, have lunch, and she was just the loveliest of friends until she met Harry, and he was ghosted immediately. Never heard from her again, never responded to a message. And we've heard similar stories from other friends in the US as well. So that does seem to be a bit of a theme. And it might explain, Cara, why at her wedding there were people there who didn't know her, like George Clooney and his wife. I think they said in an interview at one point that they didn't know Harry and Meghan, and yet they were at the wedding along with Oprah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. So there was a friend of Harry's late mother, Diana, in one of the rows next to George and Amal Clooney, and she just kind of went towards the couple and just said, "Oh, how do you know the happy couple?" And George and Amal replied, "We don't." So yeah, that's very interesting. I think I wrote about it a long time ago, and I basically said that what Meghan did was Google who would make me look good at my wedding, and then invited every single one of them.
Well, it seems to be that way. And same with her, not baby shower, for her bachelorette, if you want to call it that. You wondered, how does she know these people? Is there any actually history of her spending any time with them? And really no family at the wedding apart from her mother. No cousins, aunties, uncles. Obviously, we know the sister and brother and dad have some issues with Meghan at the moment.